something to be happy about. I've got an abundant life. And I know somebody said, well, preacher, every day your life perfect. No. No, every day ain't perfect. You know, I ride the roller coaster just like a lot of folks. You know. But I'm happy when, you know, how many of you ever rode one of them really good roller coasters in your life? The last one I rode a few years ago, I promised the Lord I'd never do it again. My daughter, I don't know how old she was, but we were at Dollywood and they had a brand spanking new one out there, that big wooden tornado twister, whatever, something, Tennessee Thunder, backbreaker, neckbreaker or something. So she just, Dad, let's ride. So I'm still thinking, I still got it. I get on that thing right there. Get on there. Now they won't let, now I use the excuse when I get up there, they got the sign with the heart thing, and I said, I'm a heart patient, I can't ride it. So that gets me off the hook, you know, for that being a real sissy, you know. So I get on the roller coaster, and I'm thinking, this ain't a smart move, this ain't a good thing. You know, because I'm looking around and everybody on there is half my age. And I'm thinking, first thing crossed my mind was this. If I get killed on this thing, if it derails and flies off and I get killed, how am I going to explain this to God, what I was doing on this thing? When he says, I give you a brain. I made you intelligent and you climbed on that anyway. And rode it. Well, long story short, we got on it, and about after the first curve, I was praying. I swallowed. I said, oh, Jesus, oh, Lord. Please slow it down, get me off, hurry it up. I'm hurting. My neck popped, my back, I slung over here, and there's like, woo, ain't it fun, Dad? And I'm like, no, it ain't fun. But you know, ride the roller coaster, you know, because everybody, you know, you get around and you're like, whew, you get a couple of them curves and swirly things and all that, and you get to the big old, you know, and everybody's on that thing, like, yeah. You know, and they're all happy because they know when they get up at the top, that thing's going to cut loose and you're going to do 900 miles an hour down through, you know, and you'll go through you'll be so high up. There'll be a tunnel down there, and it'll look like a mouse hole, and you think, there ain't no way we get through that. Sideways at 9 miles an hour. But when they get up there, you know, our life's almost like the roller coaster, because when we get to the top, what does everybody do? Woo! As we go down. And they're yelling, let's do it again. And we got down there, and she said, Dad, you did okay. And I'm saying, get me out of here. Help me out. Get me out. Oh, get me out of here. You know, help me. Dad's hurting. And we got up, she said, let's do it again. I said, absolutely not. You know, one more trip in that, and it would have been 911. You know, they'd come got me off and put me on a stretcher. And I hurt for 2 weeks after that. I thought, man, I need an adjustment or something. But I began to think about that, you know. When we're on that roller coaster and we get up to the top and we all swallow and we're happy and woo! You know, preacher, I go through times it's up and down a little bit. But I got abundant life through Jesus Christ, amen. And I know this, that everything that I go through in this world can be explained in one word: temporary. Temporary. Ain't going to last forever.
That's right.
Just a short time. It's temporary. But he said, I come and I give you life, and that you'd have life more abundant. Now, preacher, what do you mean by abundant life? Does that mean that we're all going to be rich and that we're going to have plenty of money, we can just run and do whatever, and tomorrow I'm going to open the mailbox and the sweepstakes going to be in there? The Lord's going to give me the lot on numbers. Right? Now, I'm not hammering on the lottery. I don't play the lottery. Don't know how, you know. If I walked in, I remember seeing guys in line, they said, give me so-and-so, give me this, give me that, box them and all this, and I'm like, huh? I don't have no idea. But I do tell this, if you happen to hit the big one, tithe if you would. 10%, give a good offer off of it if you would. That would be wonderful. No, I'm not saying we all want to hit it. Abundant life don't mean we all want to be worry-free all the time. It don't mean that. But you know what? I've got a source of joy and happiness in my mind, that money, in my soul, in my heart, that money can't buy. All the toys and trinkets and land and property and things and money, all this cannot give me happiness. But I can have abundant life through Jesus. And I can lay down my head at night and think, you know, if I never wake up, I know my next step will be in glory, man.
Amen.
Don't have to worry about it. Don't have to sit and think, well, I hope. Keep your fingers crossed. I'm a praying, I'm a wishing, I'm a knowing. I'm a knowing, that's what I am. I'm a knowing. My abundant life through Him. You know what? You find out, and some of you will understand this, what I'm saying. As I get older, you know, I found out just little simple things really make me happy. Really little bitty things, Mel, make me happy. You know, just sitting at the house with the sun shining and a nice little breeze and hearing the birds sing and having a cold soda pop in my hand, man, it's wonderful.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. There's a peace and contentment that comes through Jesus Christ that I can't find in this world. Just sitting out, just being at the house, just sitting there thinking, you know what? I got something good to eat in there if I want to go get it. Lord, thank you for what you give me. I'm relaxed, I'm comfortable. Just little simple things. As I get older, I find, you know, just sitting down with my friends and eating breakfast. A country breakfast and just talking and laughing and having a good time. Simple, but wonderful. Simple, but wonderful. Abundant joy and peace and contentment that comes through Jesus Christ. Did you know you can have everything in the world and not be able to find that? Had a fellow one time that I knew that had a little bit of money. And I have no money, but I'm just trying to get the point across. And I'll never forget, he liked to talk about his money, carried a big wad in his pocket, you know. He'd whip it out, you know, count a bit of cash up front of, you know, okay. You know, I'd have a 20 wrapped around about 8 ones or something. Oh, you know, you'd have a bunch of big old zeros. And I remember one time he had a group of guys that he kind of hung out with, these fellas, and they would eat breakfast together. He was joking one day with me, and he said, I hadn't been over to have breakfast with the fellas. And he said, I come back over the other day, and one of them kind of joked with me and said, hey, where you been? Out spending all your money? He said, no, I've been home trying to count it. Kind of laughed, you know. I laughed with him. I said, yeah, you know. Well, just a few years later, he got really bad health. Got really bad. Couldn't get up out of the house, couldn't get out of his chair, couldn't go eat with his buddies, couldn't walk. But he told a friend of mine, he said, I'd give every dime I got if I could just walk out of my house. If I could just get up and walk out. And just walk down the sidewalk and see my friends. He said, I give every dime I got. And I began to think about it. Well, that doesn't answer everything. But through Jesus Christ, the Good Shepherd, there's abundant life.